TNC.KUKU already taking a lot of damage in this mid lane. There's going to be a rotation around from what the... Of course, level 1 bounty doesn't do a whole lot. Puck going to be going in with that illusory orb. Could be first blood, but going to jaunt all the way back underneath the tower, opting to split the XP and gold rather than give it all to the Tinker or bounty.
He must have orb. I know.
Are you saying that when there's communication and teamwork, things are typically different than when there's not?
It's very strange.
Oh, look at that, dude. That Pit of Malice connected onto all three. Unfortunately, Underlord still eats it, but he tried his best to hold everyone back.
Yeah, there's 4 heroes running down here, but it's a Tinker with an Arcane Rune, so it doesn't really cost him all that much, just whatever he missed here. In terms of resources, he's still quite fine with 2 bottle charges remaining, and happy to spam Kuku for a long time still. It's half the duration of the Arcane Rune remains. And this is pretty devastating, honestly, as a mid laner. You just do not want to be near a Tinker in this situation.
Up in this top lane, NT has had a very easy time on this Darkseer. Hasn't gone down yet. He's applied pressure to the Lycan and the Venge, enough to keep them out of lane at times. Very different than a Centaur performance in game number 1. Mid lane, Kuku getting low, not going to jaunt to his orb in time, instead going to get smacked by the laser, so PP able to find his 2nd kill of the game.
He did bully a little bit onto the Sven, but it's kind of surprising you're not seeing him mid, trying to like actually do stuff against this Tinker. Maybe feeling he's just outclassed by the bounty.
Get rotated around on. This could be a big pick on the Sven. There's going to be a Centaur ult. And there we go. Wave of Terror comes in. LaKelz able to find his way into the tree, but the magic missile still comes in. Looks like Sam H should be able to chew apart the Sven. And there he goes. Easy pick. They get the slow onto FeiMao with the Fire Blast, but well, they're content with their pickings right now. TNC just going to doing pretty well in terms of last hits. Our Tinker's definitely going to be the leader here. 39 to 29, but first Puck having to deal with 2 deaths as well. Looking at net worth, our Tinker is actually way at the top of the charts. LaKelz. We found out here. Gonna finish off his neutral camp, and Tim's just gonna go for a 1v1. Little did know there's a Rubik here ready to go ahead and lift Tim's if necessary. Stormhammer comes in. I think the Ogre makes the ultimate sacrifice here. Meanwhile, Kuku able to find a kill onto PP. That's gonna be a big pick mid. Our Ogre goes down, but it's at the cost of the tower.
Yeah, there's a Howl assistance as the gank started mid, and just using the
hero, it is a lot easier for Lycan to feel safe. LaKelz is going to go ahead, Warcry himself, but they've still got the stun coming in from the Ogre, the Pit of Malice to hold him in place as well. Firestorm doing the damage, and there's going to be the kill coming out from Kuku. This hasted Puck just comes in, shows up, gets a kill, and goes right back to...
Every deck's here with Tinker for sure.
Look at this smoke gank coming in. They're going to be going. Raven's going to go hop into his ult form. They get the Firestorm going. They get the Pit of Malice onto 2. Darkseer slowed up. What that's going to be running away will be munched down by the Wolves. 2 heroes fallen. Support's getting credit for it, so spreading the wealth a little bit. Meanwhile, Kuku towards this mid lane just going to be bottling up, preparing for some more push onto this mid tower as the rest of his team is able to focus top.
Okay, he's chasing after LaKelz, has the Dream Coil. Find him out with the Veil here. But team's a little far.
He's being led in a chase. I mean, into the trees, they're able to find the kill onto the Tinker. PP gets the blind with his laser, but Puck in some serious trouble, able to go ahead, phase shift out, can't jaunt to the orb. Meanwhile, Ryor is still looking for something. PP is so low. He juked all the way through the trees, and he's able to find the kill onto Ryor. There's going to be a Darkseer wall coming in. It looks like Tim's is going to get beaten to death by his own Ogre illusion. He's going to get tracked and then shot down by the Shuriken Toss, so more gold coming in for Trust. TNC really overstayed their welcome. I thought for sure they would just get what they wanted and back off.
Yeah, everything totally on the fight, and no initiation from him makes their life so much more difficult.
Bounty Hunter hit 6 during the course of that fight, so he was able to get his first track kill off.
PP and
Here
Kuku
in the bottom lane, we've got Kuku just messing around with PP here. There's a blind coming forward. Kuku able to walk back, gonna get shoot off by these March the Machines. Goes in with the Dream Coil here. Heat-seeking missile dodged out by the phase shift. This double damage Puck really playing with fire. Oh, illusory orb for the kill.
Yeah, just fully stuck in there. That was very nicely done by Kuku, just like making his way out from the march and waiting out that blind too. He had to jump back in there with that DD rune. He probably could have gotten the kill anyway with the phase shift, so very well played. Made it a lot easier when he just hit the orb though.
Mid lane, Sam H able to plow down that tower. The rest of the Dire looking to rotate around here. This Wolf gonna be the target of that Underlord ult, and there we go. The rest of the Dire comes in, easily able to get the kill onto Wata. That means very few more track kills coming out this fight. Pit of Malice connects onto the Sven. He's going to be God strengthed up. He's big, he's mean, but he is still able to be focused down. Raven going to be finding that kill. Going to be Ryor getting super, super low. He's tracked up, but they're not going to find that kill. It's just going to be TNC getting in, getting clean kills. They're going to find a secondary tower here as well after getting the one in mid lane. I don't think they're going to take any.
Easily force them back, and they can see Sven up top, so this makes it the definite play now.
Absolutely. It's just Bounty Hunter left to defend a tier 3 push, and that's very little. That's not really what you need. Feimao coming in, tosses out the Fade Bolt, but everyone's still relatively healthy. Underlord does have the mech available.
Oh, look,
So
they're
he's
doing the
gonna
wolf
be
play
bringing
again.
Everyone up top. Look at this ambulance Underlord going forward. This Sven never stood a chance. Oh my god, Mark this not safe for work.
All right, this is a sick combination, actually. I mean, we've seen it work twice now, but...
Scale, same story with the puck. I mean, even the Venge could maybe transition into some more core-ish items, so... Not like TNC.
There we go again,
huge clock.
LaKelz.
There we go. Coming on the Wolves, the Dark Rift moving forward, and there, oh, nice back wall. Darkseer doing his best, but is it enough? Stormhammer clips onto the Underlord. There's tracks rolling around. Swap forward from the Venge. Looks like she's trying to help her team out. Looks like Lycan is getting so low. Lycan's Aegis is going to pop, but Raven's still able to find the kill onto LaKelz. Gonna be a Vengeful Spirit going down. Sam H is tracked up in the trees, so he's not being all that sneaky. Meanwhile, over here in the river, Ogre and Kuku just go to work bullying down a Tinker. He's trying to TP out. He's blasted away by the Illusory Orb. Rest of the Dire, they're gonna be continuing to push forward into the lane. Raven respawned with full health and full mana.
Oh, nice dust.
They burned out the Aegis. It's unfortunate. They've got Dust onto that little Bounty Hunter who's just chilling, walking his way through the trees. But, I mean, even if the Bounty escapes, it's not like he's gonna do anything. They just want to rake in the gold. They get the stun off. Now the dust is going to fall away, but they've still got the vision from this Necro creep walking in. Very well played from Raven, and it looks like TNC are ready to try their luck at high ground pretty shortly.
Yeah, this should be a tier 3, more than likely, even with the glyph available here. If it's is it back? Yeah, it's back now, so still likely to at least be a tier 3, if not Rax. Maybe Tinker will be back in time to save thanks to glyph. Oh, that helps.
A nice vacuum into a Stormhammer. Rubik was able to steal the Pit of Malice. We'll see what he's able to do with that. And, well, there's Puck just doing Puck things. The rest of TNC pretty much
This is actually hilarious. Oh, Rubik. So young.
I mean, whoops. There
Hey,
we
he's
go.
living.
You got Venn diagram
he
Pit of
stole it.
Malice is going on. But still unfortunate that Sven goes down. Now there's very...
Yeah, they need Aegis, they need the BKB on the Lycan. Well, now PP being hunted down here. See if Kuku can finish the job.
Yep. Yeah, he done it.
Yeah.
Hear them a Roshan.
Alright, here it is. Smoked up. They think LaKelz is alone.
Although, we'll see. So there's going to be immediate burst damage onto the Sven. That comes in. There's going to be that stolen Pill of Malice. Look at the damage coming out. But still, no one falls. They get the kill on the Sven. Sven has buyback, but it seems futile. Here's Feimao's bursted down by Kuku. They get the stun onto Wata as well. They've got vision if they need it, but they're just going to plop him right down. Pings onto the Roche Pit. They're going to get 2 heroes down, committing only a Dark Rift for it. They're going to get an Aegis as well, and this will most likely be high ground.
Man, you gotta give props to Trust, though. They are reading what TNC are doing. They're just at such a big disadvantage right now that it can't quite work. The wall, I think, was still on cooldown for like 2 or 3 more seconds, right when he had that sick vacuum, too. He was trying to wait. Oh.
Down bottom, in some
No.
trouble. And for that blink TP play, but Kuku read him like a book. Find gold anywhere. He's got 7 deaths at 27 minutes in.
I'm actually surprised he didn't just YOLO
Swap
crit.
forward. The Sven stuck in the Pit of Malice. Sven cannot afford to go down here. Stolen swap is not enough to save him. Another vac wall comes in, but there is going to be the tether break onto that Darkseer. NT just going to walk his way back as this tier 3 finally falls. So finally Shrines are vulnerable, but Raven, he's going in for the full racks. He wants the full shebang going down, and they're able to secure at least the melee.
True Lycan player. Immediately leaves and goes right to the other tower. Excellent.
He's all about
I
chunking
can get the
tower.
range racks later.
Oh, here we go. There is going to be Sam H taking a shuriken toss, but oh my goodness. Dead bounty. This may just be GG.
Oh my god, these Tinker marches. They are absolutely destroying my FPS. Still a thing. 7.0. It's loading all the heroes at once.
Oh, here we go. Dark Rift smoke play into the base. This motherfucking wolf, dude. Oh my god. Oh my.
Yeah. This is a pretty dope combo, TNC. I'm impressed.
Oh,
Played it to a T.
my. I think that's just about it here. I think Trust are turtling into their base. You've got NT trying to take laps around the remaining tier 3, but the Ancient is now exposed. Trust can't leave their fountain. There's going to be a vac wall attempt, but the GG comes forward as this is just going to be complete and utter murder. TNC are looking like the kings of the region so far. I don't think any other team has had as much of a shutout series as we just witnessed.
Yeah, I guess not too shocking as Trust have struggled a little bit lately, but TNC, after the start of our day with their whole 1-1, Mr. Trent, as you can see in the title, and Annie Droid, so you can follow her on Twitter as well. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Annie, anything you need to throw at the people?
Oh, I just hope you guys enjoyed the cast. Always open to feedback. Feel free to tweet me at Android, ANNEEDROID. And thank you guys for listening. More Mr. Cat soon.
All right, sounds good. Let me see. I will throw this over to our other overlay for a minute, and well, maybe we'll.